Now we'll check this UV values for occupied cells. So, as we have discussed earlier, U and V are hypothetical variables which will give us the total cost for occupied cells. U1 plus V1 is equal to 5. U1 plus V2 is equal to 8. These are all occupied cells. We are writing this for occupied cells. U2 plus V3 is equal to 2. It is representing F2W3 cell, and F3W2 cell is represented by U3 plus V2 is equal to 7. Then next F3W3, that is U3 plus V3 is equal to 8. Then U3 plus V4 represents F3W4, that is equal to 10. Now to evaluate these values, first of all we will assume some value, like if we assume U1 is equal to 0, then 0 plus V1 is equal to 5. That means if we substitute 0 value, V1 is equal to 5. Now again here for next equation, U1 V plus V2, here 0, U1 is equal to plus V2 is equal to 8. Substitute, and that means V2 is equal to 8. So here V2 we are getting here. We substitute here U3 plus V2 value, that is 8, is equal to 7. That means U3 is equal to minus 1. That means 7 minus 8 is 1. Once this is done, we got U3 value. We substitute here U3 in U3 plus V3. U3 is equal to minus 1 plus V3 is equal to 8. That means V3 is equal to 9, because 8, this minus 1 that side goes, it becomes plus 1. Then U3 minus V4, sorry, U3 plus V4 is equal to 10. That is minus 1 plus V4 is equal to 10. That means V4 is equal to 11. Now here we got V3 value. U2 plus V3 is 9 is equal to 2. So then U2 is equal to 2 minus 9, that is minus 7. Now we have got all the values. All the values for U1 is equal to 0, which we have assumed. U2 is equal to minus 7. U3 is equal to minus 1. And then V1 is equal to 5. V2 is equal to 8. V3 equal to 9, V4 is equal to 11. Second equation. Now we find delta ij values. These delta ij values will decide whether we can further improve the solution. But these delta ij values have to be calculated for unoccupied cells. So these delta ij values are given. So first of all we need to identify the cells which are not occupied or which are unoccupied, and in test for optimality we will find out the delta ij value, which is given by delta ij is equal to Cij minus in brackets ui plus vj. So first of all we will identify these cells which are not occupied. F1W3, F1W4, F2W1, F2W2, F2W4, F3W1. So in this delta ij value is given by, so F1W1 cost, cell cost is 10 rupees minus F1W3 is represented by U1 plus V3, which is given by 10 minus U1 value we had 0 plus 9. So its value becomes 1. Then F1W4 value is given by 13, which is the cost of that cell, minus U1 plus V4 is equal to 13 minus U1 value is 0 plus V4 value is 11. So we got 2 rupees. Then F2W1 value cost is 7 minus U2 plus V1 is equal to 7 minus in brackets U2 value is minus 7, V1 value is 5, which gives us 5. Then F2W2 cell cost is 6 rupees minus U2 plus V2 is equal to 6 minus 7 plus 8 is equal to 5. F2W4 is equal to 9 minus U2 plus V4, which is given by 9 minus U2 value is minus 7 plus 11. It also gives 5. Then F3W1 value is given by 10 minus U3 plus V1 is equal to 10 minus of plus 5, which gives us 6. Actually what this indicates is, in case if this value delta ij value had become negative, that indicates that there could be reduction of such number of rupees per unit of allocation to that unit. However, all these values are positive. That means we cannot reduce any cost by allocating these to these cells. Only in case if you have got negative values which indicates say -2. That means if you allocate 1 unit into that cell, we could further reduce the cost to the extent of 2 rupees. But since here all positive values have come, even if 0 comes also, then we cannot improve that because we cannot reduce the cost. But here all of them are positive values means we cannot make any allocation. So here what we can conclude here is we have reached an optimal solution. That means the lowest cost which we have achieved through Vogel's approximation method, which was 955 rupees, is the lowest cost. That means we cannot further improve that cell, which means it is a optimal solution. It is an optimal solution. In case if we have not got this solution, we should have further revised the solution.